What is up, you guys? Welcome to trading session number 38. Number 38, we are seeing the NASDAQ rising today, nearly 1%, and we have S&P, hitting another record as Netflix leads tech rally. They had really good numbers yesterday. Looking at CNBC live updates, we have stocks rising Wednesday as Netflix led a broader rally among technology names, pushing the broader market to new heights. So if you look down here, Netflix shares surged more than 12% after streamer said its total subscriber count hit an all-time high of 260.8 million, guys. That is a big number. Investors really like that. So they came in today and really bought into the stock, and they feel comfortable with Netflix as an investment as it is growing. And it is growing fast, and we're actually literally a mile away, not even, probably half a mile away from the headquarters right here in the Bay Area, but it's the closest company we are at right now. Mogul Fellows, where we're at right now. So that is news on Netflix. Netflix is really pumping today, and we have the NASDAQ up, advancing almost 1%. We have S&P climbing, and then we also have the Dow Jones climbing as well. Great week, great past 7 trading days past week for the market. Really technology, really advancing. The only company that is on the hot seat right now is Tesla. We're going to talk about a little bit about that right now. They do announce earnings today, but let's go into more stuff first. We have Microsoft rising more than 1%, sending the value of Microsoft, the market cap, to a $3 trillion company for the first time. The only other company that is ahead of them right now is Apple. So Microsoft and Apple. Microsoft is trailing Apple, and my prediction is in the next few years, Microsoft is going to overtake Apple. That's my prediction, but you don't know. Maybe Apple will figure some things out with their supply, with the demand and everything. They need to really figure things out for, to keep that number one valuation. Apple is a great company still, great balance sheet. Same with Microsoft. If you look at them, compare them, I like Microsoft's balance sheet a little bit better, but, Apple is still a great company to invest in. So let's dive into now the Tesla news. So we have Tesla announcing earnings today, and it is really struggling in the last few days here, or actually I should just say maybe the past couple weeks it's been struggling. They announced earnings today. Let's go ahead and dive in. I'll leave this CNBC live updates in the description below for today. I always do. Let's go ahead and check out Tesla here before we get into the S&P and QQQ. We really see on the 6-month chart, 180-day chart, we really see it declining here, and it's some major factors have to do with U.S. regulations on the company. It has to do with the Red Sea stuff that's going on with them halting manufacturing in Berlin. We got a lot of stuff that is affecting Tesla. Obviously, Elon is in the news. Not really, a lot of people aren't really a big fan of Elon. So it's really hard to see. I know we want to take advantage of this drop, and we have bought a lot of Tesla in the past, and who knows what they're going to do today when they announce earnings. Who knows what it's going to do. We have a bottom here on the 6-month chart of 193.75. Can we see it get to that? Yes, we absolutely can, but Tesla is very volatile, so really just depends what numbers they bring out. Obviously we want to see how much cars they've manufactured and stuff like that in the past quarter, and stuff like that. So that is Tesla. That is the update on Tesla today. They announced earnings. We are, ready to jump into this heavily if it continues to go down. So we have bought, probably 5 or 6 times in the past couple of weeks, because taking advantage of this drop here, and we see the 50-day really showing no signs of a reversal here. So we'll see what happens. It could, come back up based off, information in the earnings call that Elon provides, or it could continue to go down and hit that, support level and test that support level. So that is the update on Tesla. Now let's go into, let's dive into SPX here. Look at the SPX. We have it at a high of 49.0368. It is now trading at the 48.83 range here, and so it's creating new highs, guys. Creating new highs on the SPX. If we look at the Spider SPY here, we see it at a high of 488.77. This is, the S&P 500 ETF that I recommend for everyone. And, we have a high of 488. It is at 486.73 right now. You can see it really trying to make a newer highs, and it has today, and we'll see if it continues to do that. We'll see if it goes up to maybe to test the 490 range. So that is SPY. And now for the position we really want to build, and it's hard to do it right now because NASDAQ is at at highs at 429.85 a hit. That is absolutely insane, and that's basically because of technology that's absolutely killing it right now in the market. And we'll see if what happens in the near future. We still got Federal Reserve news that is coming in the next few months. We have election year, that's this year. Who knows what's going to happen with election year? And we just got a lot of other stuff, summer with the summer demand with companies and everything. But right now we have QQQ at 429.85 high, and it's trading at the 427 range right now. We have 8 shares of QQQ. We have a market value of 3,400 right now, with it up 4.62%. That is pretty good for us just having 8 shares. We really wanted to, if we would have known it would have blasted off like this, we would have put all our all the $19,000 into that QQQ, the donation that we're receiving. So but the stock market, you never know what's going to happen, guys. You never know what's going to happen. All you can do is go based off, technical analysis, go based off fundamental analysis, and, that's it, guys. So, that is the update on QQQ. We have average price of 408. We really want that to come back down to, low 400s. Even, we'll see if it gets down to the 300 range, and then we'll start really diving into Qs. Even if it gets down to 410s, all the way up to 419, maybe we will start putting in some. But we really need to see these RSI levels get down below to market value and below to oversold values. So that is the QQQ update, and our Palantir. If we look at our Palantir, let's go to market value here. Let's go to Palantir here, and we have it trading, looks like at the 1686. So it's coming back down. Not what we want, really blasted up. As you can see, it blasted up all the way, to above 18, and now we see it coming back down to the 1687 range there. So we'll see if our shares, get a sign. We'll see. Tomorrow, or not tomorrow, Friday. Tomorrow's Thursday. Friday, they do expire, so we'll see what we're at on Monday, to see what we want to do for cover another cover call and stuff like that if we do still have our shares. If we get our shares assigned, we'll see what we want to do moving forward, if we want to still have Palantir as a cover call stock, or if we want to move on to another stock to do cover calls on. So that is the update on the Palantir cover call position. Now for the $10 buy of the day, we want to look for a deal, guys. So here we are. We buy $10 worth every single day. If you're new here, $10 a day in a stock, and we like to feed off of that cover call premium to be able to put $10 a day, and then also we like to feed off of the Q profit to be able to feed the $10 a day, and also donations as well. So let's go ahead and do let's go ahead and go to Open P&L. Let's look at the stocks we're down on the day. So we're not going to touch Palantir. We have cover call position on Palantir, but we have Ford, PayPal, Disney, Starbucks, Zoom, ExxonMobil, Lockheed Martin, and Coca-Cola. We bought Lockheed Martin yesterday, and you saw it dipping down. It's still in the 23 RSI range. We have Coca-Cola at 33. That is looking good. We have ExxonMobil. Not gonna buy that. It's at 67 RSI range. Zoom is at what was Zoom at? 49. Starbucks we have 45. Disney we have at a 51, PayPal 46, and then Ford we have at 40. All right, guys, so we are going to go ahead and lock in Coca-Cola. It is down 1.18% on the day. You can really see it diving down towards that 200-day moving average. We are down a little bit on it. We have an average price of $59.20. It is trading around $59.14. So, we're just going to add a little bit more. Not a huge deal, but, we're going to go ahead and try and add to our Coca-Cola position. So let's go ahead and buy $10 worth of KO. Amount fractional share $10. We have order quantity 0.16909. Let's go and lock that in. All right, we got filled at 59.15, and that is what we got filled at with Coca-Cola. That is the $10 buy of the day. That is trading session number 38. We are seeing, a rip in the market, guys. A rip in the market with NASDAQ leading the way here, being up 1%, and with the other indexes as well, creating new highs. So, we'll see what happens, guys, with, the market in the next, few weeks. But right now it is ripping. Right now we had to pause our QQQ position. We are not buying in right now because we don't want to buy in overbought values, and we don't have enough. We want to build it. We don't want to sell any shares. So, and then Palantir expires on Friday. This Friday we'll see if our shares get assigned. We bought Coca-Cola today with that trading price coming back down to the 200-day moving average, and with the RSI in a desirable area. And that is pretty much it, guys. So that's trading session number 38. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you're not subscribed here yet, please consider subscribing. If you like this content, if you like trading sessions, see what we buy every day in the market, the news of the day, and the update on the portfolio. And please smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. If you guys want to be a part of our club, we are not charging right now for it. It is a brand new club. Go over to mogulfellas.com, go to membership, and check it out to see if you guys want to be a part of our community on Discord. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Hit the outro.